Hello, my name is AJ Patterson, and today I'm going to be interviewing Mrs. Gina Hawkins about the desegregation of schools implemented in 1964 in Harford County. So, until 1964, African American children and white children went to separate schools in Harford County. What were the different things you experienced before and after desegregation of the schools took place?
Well, when I went to school, schools were segregated. Had to ride a bus all the way across the county. There were only 2 black schools in the county. Harvey Grace Consolidated, what?
No, you keep going. He needs to take his hat off.
Harvey Grace Consolidated and Central Consolidated, the school that I went to. I went to that same school for 12 years. I hate buses to this day. I will not ride a bus because I had to ride that bus every day. But I appreciated having gone to the segregated school, even though you could say I didn't know any difference, because there was a more cohesive education. The teachers really stressed education. The downside is we got books that the children from the white schools used. Torn out pages, marked up books, but this is what we got because they got first. When we would go home or to and from school, on a daily basis, especially when the weather was warm, windows down on the bus, they would throw urine at the bus. It was not good. That part of it has a negative impact on me, but I appreciated the teachers that we had, the principals, because they really put into us, you have to be better. But, like I said, I don't like buses to this day. Hate buses. I will not ride a bus. Greyhound, whatever. No. That made a negative impact in my life. Okay.
Well, the next question is, I read that Jim Crow laws restricted African Americans' ability to ride with white passengers, so that would be similar to the whole bus
well,
situation,
see,
right?
the Jim Crow, excuse me, thing didn't come into me because I was older than that, Jim Crow was like more my grandmother, grandfathers, But they would talk about the negative impact, having to bow down basically, And there was actually one family that lived next door to my grandfather that the husband was lynched because he was perceived to have winked at a white woman. And he was lynched. And that was, his children had to deal with that. They didn't see it, They did it, but these are the things that went on. Not pretty.
At all. Well, were there any rules that you had to abide by that were different from the white schools that you know of?
No, because we did not interact. The white schools and the black schools did not interact. So whatever they did, I didn't care. I was concerned about what we had to do in school, what we did. So.
And how old were you when they desegregated the schools officially?
17.
17. Okay. So you were in high school. Okay.
My last year of high school was the last year of Central and Harvey Grace, and then the next year the schools integrated.
Okay. So you didn't experience when they actually integrated?
No, which was probably a good thing.
Especially from the experiences you already had from before. Well, fast forwarding to a few years ahead, do you remember the effects of the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King in the area? Like how it had impact on people?
Okay, we were in school. School was in session when the word came that he had been assassinated. And it was just like the school everything just like time stopped. Everything stopped. Teachers crying, students like, this was our leader, someone that we really looked up to. And somebody had the audacity to kill him. So it was a very sobering time because you didn't expect something like that to happen. And like I said, it was not pretty. It brought out a lot of negative feelings. Like, to be perfectly honest, kill Whitey. We're going to do such and such, but not on the level where we just rushed out was no street because it was white people all around the school. We didn't just rush out and say, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, but the thoughts were there. They killed him, why can't we kill someone else? So, but it was very sobering because, like I said, you didn't expect something like that to happen.
Right. Mm-hmm. Especially doing such an influential person.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all the questions I have. So I thank you very much.
Well, you're quite welcome.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, I could say, a lot, but all these things that have happened, going to the segregated school, for me, it made me a better person because I realized that all people in each race are not bad. You got some crazy people running around now because they just get vocal now. They want to shoot Obama, they want to do this. But you have to discern the good from the bad. I don't love white people, but I don't hate them. There are some that I strongly dislike, and I tend to stay away from them, I don't just, you're over there, I'm over here, don't come near me, but, my space, I have boundaries. Don't invade my space because then if you do talking crazy stuff, it's on, I can be a little militant, but I really settled down. I've really calmed down, like I said, discernment. Everybody is not bad, and the bad are the ones that get the attention, so. But I'm good. I'm in a good place now. As you can see, my grandson is biracial. And I'm just going to put this in there because she'll see it, but nobody else is going to see it. When my son first started dating her, she couldn't come in my yard. She had to sit out in the car on the street. Then I allowed her to sit on the porch. Eventually, she made it into the house, and now she's fine, She's the mother of my grandchildren. She's given me 2 beautiful grandchildren, and that's who he chose, I didn't agree with his, because he's Tyler. Well, the black girls that I date, they didn't appreciate a good black man. Well, what do you have? What's so special about you? So, but I've gotten past that. I really have. I'm doing a lot better. I don't just walk around looking at them like, I am a different person. I am a different person. Okay, I hope this helps you.
Thank you.